Hello, welcome to the first video of MoDOT's Transition to ArcGIS Professional video series. First things first, let's take a look at the software that we'll be exploring in this video series, ArcGIS Professional. ArcGIS Professional is the designated successor to Esri's top-of-the-line GIS software, ArcMap and ArcCatalog. ArcCatalog, which you may have used to organize your files in ArcMap, will no longer exist in the next generation. Instead, it'll be integrated into the same mapping software through the catalog pane. You may hear me refer to this as ArcGIS Professional, ArcGIS Pro, or just ArcPro for short. All of these are the same program. Going forward, I'll probably mostly use ArcPro for short. MoDOT is moving to ArcGIS Pro following recommendations from Esri. Esri will be deprecating ArcMap in March 1st, 2026. This is because ArcGIS Pro runs quicker, smoother, and with less crashing than ArcMap did because of its improved architecture. It also has better capabilities for development of new features in the long run, so all future updates will be for ArcGIS Pro. This series is primarily intended for those who are familiar with ArcMap and the general principles of GIS to get them up to speed with the new software package ArcPro. If you're not familiar with ArcMap or ArcGIS and you want to learn about GIS and ArcPro, I'd recommend you take the in-person training, which we'll begin offering again next year, about GIS for design users. In this series, we'll mainly go over the front-end user-facing differences between ArcPro and ArcMap. There are some back-end differences too that we won't really get into, but the most important of these is that ArcPro is built on a 64-bit architecture, whereas ArcMap was built on a 32-bit architecture. That allows ArcPro to be more powerful in general and more flexible with what it can do. Let me explain the structure of this series. This video series will be broken into 4 parts. In part 1, we'll look at the structure of ArcGIS Pro itself. We'll take a particular look at the ribbons, which are replacing the toolbars of ArcMap, the pane system of ArcPro, which is replacing many of the old windows, as well as the APRX data structure, which is replacing the old MXD of ArcMap. In part 2, we'll do some cartography exercises, which you can follow along with on your own computer, where we'll look at how to create and import data into ArcPro, how to symbolize data to make it look nice, and how to add items to a layout to create a finished map. We'll also take a brief look at the new 3D capabilities of ArcGIS Pro. In part 3, we'll do some analysis exercises. An exercise focused on vector analysis and an exercise focused on raster analysis, where we'll look a little bit about how to use geoprocessing tools and how to manage licenses in ArcGIS Pro without going into too much detail. In part 4, which will be coming at a later date, we'll take a look at the TMS tools, which are not yet available for ArcPro, but when they are, we'll upload those videos as well. With the next video, I'll show you how to get licensed for ArcPro so that you can launch it on your computer.